It's Wasabi, welcome back to the channel. We've got a battle on the Lakeville map with EBR Assassin. He's in the T71 DA, which is a tier 7 US light tank. It's got an auto-loading gun. Let's have a quick look at the characteristics. I don't see this tank too often. So 150 average damage, standard pen is 145, and it's got a heat shell for premium with average pen of 210. So, but the main attribute of course is spotting, but he has been spotted here, so probably by that super chaffy. So he's not using camo or anything like that, but a fully trained camo crew, and he is running food, which will help that as well. But in any case, he's picked up some melee damage. Let's just make the mini-map a little bit bigger. Did spot the super chaffy as well, and now he's spotted a Leo. He's just checking him out just in case he can put some own damage in, but he is picking up some assist damage on the Leo. And Super Chaffy has gone dark, but he will be spotted if he shoots, of course, given the relative closeness. He's spotted a 43 BIS, so you can see that view range that he's got, yeah, quite impressive. And he managed to put a shot into the Leo. Yes, he did get spotted there, so possibly by the Super Chaffy. So he just pulls back out of the way, behind a rock, to make sure that he can't get shot from the people he's shooting at. That doesn't mean he wouldn't cop damage from another side, but you can see the blind shots coming in. That Leo doing his best to, yeah, try and exterminate him. Well, now he's taking a shot from a Basotto that's Italian TD. Probably back at behind where the Super Chaffy is. And of course this is a pretty favourite bush for light tanks, so not surprised they're blind shooting it. And they go, Super Chaffy on the move, been spotted, but he's just gone into the city. No, he hasn't quite, but he still looks like it's behind cover, well, certainly from EBR Assassin's position. And now he's found him out in the open, puts 2 shots in. Has he tracked him? Possibly, yep, and he certainly got the kill. Yes, he did get some track damage assistance there. So, gets one of the enemy light tanks out of the way. There's still a VK2801. And now that Leo's come back and he's potentially one-shottable.
I appreciate it. Let's find another target.
But he knows it's been spotted, so he pulls back out of the way. Alright, so his team's a bit behind at the moment. They are about 2,000 hit points behind and 1 tank. So, yeah, Assassin just deciding to go to the town to see if he can back up what's going on there. These team are basically withdrawing from that position, so he's hoping to get some lights and some shots then before he can run away. Definitely worth taxing the tanks that are coming up to see if you can reduce their hit points before they get towards your base. Yeah, he spotted an Oni or just missed the opportunity to get a shot, but potentially he'll get another angle at there.
Start withdrawal.
So just letting the team know that, yeah, the enemy are pushing hard now, and if they stay there, they're going to get trapped. That's just pretty much what that 40 TP is. More blind shots coming in. Well, he was spotted, so not necessarily blind shots. They're trying to hit him as he's come around the corner. And can he pop out and get some more damage? That's what he's trying to do. Oh, there's the Oni. Yeah, going through the side of the turret, no problem. He's spotted, but the Oni taking his time to turn his turret. One more shot, and is he going to pull out of the way? Or just misses the incoming round. And another one coming in possibly from the T34 or 85M, who's been spotted in the middle there. So got a nice bit of low ground here. It'll be dark already. Oh no, he's been spotted again. Now, what was that? T3485M, possibly. Although we don't know where the VK2801 is. Alright, so switching sides here. So knowing that there's a bit of defensive power to prevent enemy taking cap, possibly. He's just coming up here to see whether he can take advantage of this push here. No, but everyone's coming back to base, so that's going to leave him by himself if he continues. Perhaps he's hoping the Leo will pursue them. But no one following, and now there's tanks on base, so that's probably the T3485M. Now here comes the VK and the Leo, so he gets rid of the Leo, puts a shot into the VK and actually gets some tracking damage on him. And some nice accurate shooting here. It does take a big hit there. 400 hit points of damage he's given up to that VK, because obviously using the heat shells. Oh, sorry, HE I should say, on the VK, but he'll get a chance to perhaps take him out. Now, someone on cap, but oh, there's the Basotto. Okay, so it's not worth going after the VK. Bit too risky. The KV2 can try and put some hits in. Or maybe you'll punish the Basotto as he comes around the corner. She does. And one more shot into him. Oh yeah, and she's still got one more, and then you go. So he's taken him right down to one shotable, and he has the last shot to go in as well. So just miscounting his magazine capacity there, apologies. That was excellent play there. Now the cap is quickly tracking down, so someone needs to reset it. 15 seconds to go, and it has been reset. Alright, excellent. So that gives him the opportunity to go after the Leo, also the VK, and there he is. Dodges the incoming shot and gets the kill, goes straight for the reload, and he's going to head back to his own cap. So they've managed to sort of equalise the game here. They've got equal number of tanks, and the hit point total of each team now is pretty consistent, so they got a slight advantage. SU100M complaining about the KV2 not doing anything in either direction. Either go and sit on the cap down your end or come back and help. He's a bit too slow to help, so it looks like from the mini-map you can see he's going in the direction of the cap now. What EBR Assassin can do now, because there's 7 minutes, just under 7 minutes still in the game, he can just keep resetting this cap, provided he maintains his hit points. There's the Oni, didn't go through there, he's using his heat shells now. At least the Poodle will get rid of him before, or at least put him out of the way. Can you get a reset? There's the T3485M. Does take some hits, that's taken him down to 105 hit points. Gets rid of the OI as well, so 2 kills in quick succession. And he's fast enough to get out of the way, the Oni. And the KV2 is on cap, and if they just sit at this particular juncture now, unless the Poodle gets involved, they will be able to cap out. But I'm sure EBR Assassin wants to get as much out of this game as possible. He's loaded, there's the Poodle, he can shoot him, not quite one shot, he is a bit too full health for that. There's one going in, and the second, so great shooting there, gets rid of the Poodle. And where's the Oni? He's definitely backed off because he's not on the cap itself, or he's in a position, oh here he is, coming around the corner. He's obviously going after EBR Assassin, but this is one of the advantages of the height of his tank. The Oni can't get around and kill him. And that's the end of the game. Alright, it's got some good results here. In the excitement, I wasn't counting his kills, so he's ended up with 7 kills, earning him the Top Gun award, and the amount of damage he's accumulated is at least more than 20% of the total hit pool, and the highest total amongst the teams. So 2850 damage of his own, and he's had another 1355 assisted damage there, which gives him a total of 4.2k of combined damage, which is fantastic for tier 7, and that's earned him the Ace Tanker Mastery badge. So let's have a look at the team score. Alright, well, he's finished well on top there with 1517 base. 2850 damage, of course, is the highest, and the next highest one was the 45 TP, followed by, actually it wasn't, it was the SU100 M1, but 45 TP contributing over 2k, so excellent work by those two players as well. The enemy team, the T3485M that was pushing up the end, got the highest EXP, which is good for that player as well, you know, losing team. But this is all about Junior's game here. So he fired 31 shots, 27 hits, so great shooting, 24 penetrations. He had some battle payments coming in and some mission payouts, be holiday ops mostly, but he did end up using a fair bit of his premium ammunition and some premium consumables as well, so he actually lost money on that, which is unusual for tier 7, but that's the game when you're trying to win at all costs, so not too bad a loss there in that context. But anyway, another great game there from EBR Assassin. I hope you liked it, and if you enjoyed the video and you've learned something from it, I hope you give it a like. That'll get it more attention from other people, and if you haven't subscribed to the channel already, please consider doing that. We'll have more great content to follow. Thanks very much for watching.